does a Chimaev return look like? First off, weight class. Are we done playing the game of 85 and 170? It's starting to sound like we are, which was disappointing to me because I loved it. I loved what we were doing with Chimaev. But if we're settled in on 170, and it looks like we are, when can he return? When can he be back? That's my first question, because we didn't want to pressure him, right? When he was telling us he wasn't feeling well, we did not want to pressure, but now he's saying, I'm feeling good, I'm returning. Okay, great, then we're going to get excited for it. But there aren't very many guys that are willing to fight him. Neil Magny's made it very clear he will. And by the way, Kevin Holland is being serious too. And I only bring that up because that's actually an interesting three-way right there. Magny versus Holland is a fun fight. You throw Chimaev. I mean, I'm just saying, if we want to get a little round robin going and we've isolated these three guys, great. Great. Maybe Holland stays at 85 one more time and we do the Chimaev experiment. Right? I mean, maybe Chimaev fights Magny at 170 and a week later he's fighting Holland at 185. Maybe. Crazy things are happening, right? We're in a crazy time and Chimaev's crazy. And that would be amazing. Wouldn't that be something special? And so it appears that, and we have very limited information, very limited. But on the information that we have, it appears that it's Chimaev, Magny, and not until like July, which is what Magny has a problem with. Magny's going, yeah, I'll do that fight, but give me something. I don't want to sit and wait, particularly on a guy who's had some issues, who might have to kick the can even further. Great. Great. I don't know if that will happen, but I want to give Magny credit for the attitude. That, Magny, is awesome attitude. Makes it very easy for people to get behind you when you're open like that. And then Chimaev was saying, yes, what did he say? It was so funny. It was so on brand for Chimaev. It had something to do with the virus. And he said, but I am back. Unfortunate for my opponents. And it was just a simple line, but it was a cold line. It was very fitting to this guy who's very mysterious that we don't know a lot about, who rides into town every now and then and cleans house. It was just one of those things where it kind of popped off the page for me. And I would like to be heard, by the way. I would like to be heard on what I'm saying here. I'd like for this round robin to get figured out. They're a very elite group. Kevin Holland and Neil Magny being the only two guys who called out Chimaev, and by the way, we're serious, and then Chimaev himself. Let's keep those three together for a minute. Let's figure out what we're going to do here, but let's do it with those three. And if Magny really doesn't want to wait till July and Chimaev can't come until July, okay, great. Let's just bring in Holland and Magny and do this now.